There was this bat mitzvah that the entire grade was invited to. Everyone was hyped about it. The music, the food, the dresses, everything. But for me, there was only one thing that mattered. He was going to be there. The boy I'd had the biggest crush on for years. The coolest guy in the grade. The kind of cool that didn't even try to be cool. He just was. I was obsessed. I wrote songs about him in my notebook. I daydreamed about him in every class. And honestly, I could not stop thinking about him ever. So we're at the party, the music is blasting, people are dancing, lights everywhere, and I am trying to pretend I am normal while watching him from the corner of my eye. And then, in the middle of everything, he walks up to me, and he pulls me aside. Before I can even process what's happening, he leans in, and he kisses me. My whole brain just exploded. I was sweating, my face was burning, my heart was beating like a drumline. It felt like I had stars flying around me and fireworks going off inside my stomach. When we walked back into the tent, my friends saw us and instantly freaked out. Everyone was screaming, hugging me, congratulating me like I'd just won the lottery of love. People were yelling, "Oh my God, you guys are dating now. This is so exciting." And honestly, I believed them. I thought he was officially my boyfriend, and I didn't stop smiling for like the next 2 or 3 days. Fast forward to when school started again. We had this field trip rafting for 6 hours. 6 hours. And he was sitting right next to me the whole time. At one point, we just looked at each other, smiled, and I swear I felt like I was floating, hearts in my eyes. I was convinced this was the beginning of some epic love story. And then came the bus ride home. He was sitting 1 row ahead of me, and the seat next to him was empty. I kept glancing at it, thinking maybe he'd tell me to sit there, or maybe he'd look back and smile again. But then she showed up. This tall, blonde, perfect, bombshell beanstalk girl. She looked right at me, dead in the eyes, and then sat down next to him like she'd been planning this moment her entire life. I tried to mind my own business, but then I heard them laughing, giggling, whispering, and then, out of nowhere, he leaned in and kissed her, right in front of me. The whole bus went silent for a second, and then suddenly everyone exploded with, "Ooh, you oh, oh my God, he kissed her. No way." Some people even turned toward me like, "Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay?" It felt like my entire chest collapsed inside itself, like all the air got sucked out of my body. I just froze. It was honestly the most embarrassing moment of my entire life. When I got home, I completely broke down. I cried and cried until my eyes hurt. I hated him so much. But somehow, at the exact same time, I still loved him. I wanted to scream and punch something and hug him all at once. I wrote sad songs about him. Pages and pages about heartbreak and betrayal and how broken I felt. And then I ate an entire pint of Chunky Monkey ice cream in my room like it was first aid for emotional trauma. But the worst part, the part that made me feel the most stupid, even after everything he did, even after embarrassing me in front of the entire grade, I still wanted to be with him. That's the thing about first love. It's stupid, dramatic, and way more painful than it should be. But you never forget it.